Hello, my wonderful family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I summer you with better greeting. It's me again, your brother, NDS Opinion TV. Today, I want to dive into a different topic, unlike what I've been presenting before. So, today, I want to look into the reasons why relationship and marriages are crashing on daily basis, especially in the life of our celebrities and other people, why relationships are crashing on daily basis. What we call love language. Some people doesn't know that love has the language it speaks. You keep on hearing, I'm in love. He loves me, I love her. But these fellows doesn't know the love language of their partner. And most of the time, the partner doesn't even know the language of their love. So, I would like to have you listen to this very video why I dish out some of the languages of love. Now, first, let me ask you this question. What defines your love? Yes, what defines your love? And if I might ask you another one, what language does your love speaks? How do you understand the language of your love? I leave you with these three questions. Now, let me dish out in full. Number one, in every relationship, what matters most is what? Honesty, truth. To be honest, to be truthful, it means a lot in a relationship. For me as a person talking to you here, I prefer you tell me the truth. I don't care about the past of your life. Your past remains your past and my past remains my past. What matters is our present life, where we have found ourselves. Because each passing day has its own chapter or its own page. So when you get into love or when you fall in love with a person, it means a new part of your life has started. So in that, you have to know that you ought to be honest. You have to be truthful. You need to drop fake life that you've been living and begin to appear honest. That is the number one language that turns some people into loving you the more. When someone finds you to be someone that is honest, truthful, it turns them on. There are people that is their own number one language that makes them to love you the more. Number two, respect. Respect. You see, there are two words here, respect and fear. This is a topic that I will discuss next time. Respect and fear, they are two different words. So in a relationship, respect is the number two key that comes to play. Respect is the number two key that comes to play. Respecting your partner, respecting their feelings, respecting their opinions, it means a lot. Respect means a lot in a relationship. Now, when respect takes its own part, there are people that this world respect turns them on. Understand? Now, when you go further to this, then you begin to talk of trust. Trust. Can someone trust you with his informations? Like in some marriages or in some relationship, can I trust you with what you know of me or with what I have in the past? Can I trust you? If I'm not there, can you be there for me? That trust means a lot. When your partner trusts you to a point of even trusting with his life, and you keep to that trust, it turns them on. It's a language of love. But some people doesn't know this. Some people, they will go about lying and expect you to be honest to them. It doesn't work that way. Some will be so disrespectful and they still want you to love them. It doesn't work that way. You as a female, you as a man, these things are languages that love speaks, that makes the other half partner to glue to you no matter what. When honesty is there, when respect is there, when trust is there, it finds it so difficult to break. Both parties become so entangled that the even external body cannot get into you. When these three things began to be in place, then that's when you begin to talk of the love grow. And when the love now grows, then you talk about the intimacy that cements it all. Now, further in this life of love language, now we get to other languages that love speaks. Understand? Now, as a man, another thing that turns a man so much that after his daily hustling and when he comes back, he needs to be welcomed. He needs a peaceful home. He needs his partner to welcome him with a hug, with a peg, with a kiss, with a romance, with a very tender care. That turns a man's on. It gives a man satisfaction not to look aside. It gives a man the great joy that say yes, he has found his partner. It's a language for some men. It's a language for them. Now, in the side of the woman or in the side of the lady, when you are back from work, what she expects that when coming back once in a while, try to get her something while coming home. Don't just come home with empty-handed. Understand? Some people, this is the language they expect from you. Some of them, the language they expect from you, when you come back, give them a hug, kiss them, ask them how they felt, ask them how they managed for the day. It gives them that satisfaction. It gives them that joy. It's a language of love. But some people try to undermine other things and think that love can just grow on its own. No, it doesn't work that way. When you go further to talk about the language of love, men, food is one major thing that you can't take away from them. Food. When he's back from his daily hustle, he expects to have a nice meal at home to eat. And when you feed your man well, when you feed him both physically, spiritually, romantically, and pragmatics, it's very, very rare for you to see such a person going outside to look for a side chick. But when these ingredients are missing at home, that is when you begin to see the man, snooping out here and there, where he get the satisfaction, where he get the love that he's looking for. I know there are some people that no matter what you do, it is wired in them. It is born, it is an inborn, it is a disease, a chronic disease in them. They must do something outside. But that's a different topic that we'll have to treat next time. But today, what you are discussing here is languages of love. In some women, the language they understood more that turns them on is you helping them in house choice work, most of the times, not on regular basis. Like during the weekend, you should not just be a man that will be in the sitting room, reading newspaper, watching television, scrolling through your phones. At least, when she's out there taking care of the children, it is part of your responsibility to help her put the houses in order. Like maybe scrubbing the room, maybe, at times, just romantically, just to create that memory. It can assist her washing the children's clothes. It doesn't take anything from you. You are not doing that. You are doing it as a responsibility, as a must. No, but you are doing it just to create that impression, just to see what turns your partner on, just to give her that satisfaction to miss you any day, anytime. Don't try to be an autocratic kind of person that you must show yourself as a boss by relaxing why she does everything. No, come on. Building a home is different from building a house. Building a home is never as building a house. You will build a house without someone partnering with you, living with you. There's no home. When the love is there, that is when you build a home. When there's no love, it's just as building a home that at the end of the day, you won't even find it comfortable living there.